เอาล่ะสวัสดีครับทุกคนสวัสดีคนด้วยนะครับสวัสดีทั้งบ้านดำแล้วก็บ้านแดงด้วยนะวันนี้มาอยู่กับเกม HogwartsLegacy กันเถอะงั้นมาเริ่มในเรื่องแฮร์รี่พอตเตอร์กับบ้านสลิธีรินของเขาต่อกันเลยดีกว่านะครับสวัสดีทั้งบ้านดำแล้วก็บ้านแดงเลยนะสวัสดีทั้งสองช่องทางเลยนะครับเดี๋ยวอ่านแชทบ้านดำก่อนเอาละไปต่อกันเลยดีกว่าโอ้กระตุกตั้งค่าปรับสูงสุดหมดเลยปะเนี่ยLatency เปิดด้วยคุณภาพต่ำถ้าเงาเปิดสูงไม่ไหวหรอกมันเปิดเฟรมเจนตรงไหนนะเฟรมเจนเปิดแล้วเนาะไม่รู้ดิไปต่อกันดีกว่า เราจะมาทำภารกิจต่อกันจากที่เหลือภารกิจเยอะมากเลยอ่ะกุญแจอันนี้ทำเสร็จยังวะไปคุยกับลูแคนซึ่งลูแคนอยู่ไหนอ่ะลูแคนอยู่นี่เหรอลูแคนอยู่นี่เราต้องวาร์ปมาแถวลูแคนคือตรงนี้เฮ้ลูแคนอยากฝึกซ้อมกัน
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dog.
Excellent.
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set if you need to stop practicing before you finish.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
Excellent form.
Accio. Incendio.
Good one.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio.
That was something.
คือยังไงวะไอเคียวปึ๊กปาก
Levioso.
ปากเอาใหม่
Accio.
ไอเคียวปาก
Incendio.
อินเซนดิโอ1 2 3
Levioso.
ปาบ1 2 3ปาบ
Incendio.
ปาบปาบปาบปาบปาบเฮ้ย
Nicely done.
มันอยู่
Impressive wand work. I take.
ฉันคงไม่อยากเจอเธอในการดวลมันแค่หุ่น
It was only a training dummy.
True, but it's a
ก็
difficult
จริง
dummy.
แต่มันเป็นหุ่นฝึกที่
Believe
โห
me,
ด
I know.
หินที่เดียวเล
Seriously,
ย
well done. Training dummies will think
Cái
twice
hồn phụt
before
mình không
challenging you again.
หลายตลบก่อน
Plus, you'll be even more
อีกแล้วจะ
formidable
เป็น
in crossed
ไม่เกรง
wands.
ขาม
Other duelists had better.
โอเคอะไรกระถาต่อเรื่อง
Hello, Lucan. Is the
Big match today. It all comes down. Ready for a shot at.
I
Man,
certainly
I'm-
am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
เซบาสเตียนดิเหรอ
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get started.
กูมีคู่คือเซบาสเตียนอยู่แล้ว
We can make this a
นี่
real
ไม่ใจ
victory.
มาก
That's the spirit.
2 ต่อ 4 คอนโทรโอเคเก็ต
Stupid one. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Levioso.
Confringo. Find the one.
Stupid one. Levioso. Protego. Accio. Is that all you've got? Incendio.
Levioso.
นี่ตายก่อนครับมึง
Act like a winner.
อุ้ย
Protego.
Come on. Incendio. Stupid one. Accio. Levioso.
There goes my wager.
เฮ้ยแพ้เหรอวะ
They made a crap's breakfast out of you that round. Care to try again?
ก็ได้
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
ไอ้เหี้ยแม่งยากนะเอาจริงบอกสะท้อน
Protego. Levioso. Accio.
Confringo.
Stupid one. Levioso.
Levioso.
Stupid one. Accio. Incendio. Stupid one. Protego. Stupid one. Stupid one. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Stupid one. Levioso. Confringo.
Levioso.
Protego. Stupid one. Incendio. Stupid one. Stupid one. Accio. Levioso. Stupid one. Protego. Levioso. Stupid one. Fringo. Incendio.
จับกูใช่ไหม
Stupid one. Accio. Incendio.
Perhaps one day I'll sign up for a round.
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
That was nothing. I'm just getting started.
If the best duelists in the school weren't enough competition, then perhaps you should consider transferring to Durmstrang. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme duel.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose. Wonder how my herbology.
เราก็โหดเหมือนกันนะเนี่ยสวัสดีครับ
เดดพูลหวัดดีครับ
ภารกิจจบไปอย่างหนึ่งเนาะโอเค
Lost to a new student? I didn't see that coming.
ไม่ว่างหรอทำไมไม่เห็นขึ้นไลฟ์มาหลายวัน
ไลฟ์ทุกวันเลยครับแค่ไลฟ์ไม่ขึ้น
You can't
เฉ
be
ย
beat, can you?
ไลฟ์ทุกวันเลยนะไลฟ์ทุกวันจริงๆนะพี่เวทไลฟ์ทุกวันจริงๆห้องสมุดเฉยเลยวะ
Protego. Revelio. Accio.
ผมก็เข้ามาทุกวันนะทำไมผมไม่เห็นพี่
นี่ไลฟ์ทุกวันนะ
Protego.
หรือว่าบ้านโหนดอัมปออีกดอการแจ้งเตือน
บ้านน่าจะปิดกันแจ้งเตือน
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
น่าจะเป็นการปิดการแจ้งเตือนมากกว่านะไปเรียน
น่าจะเป็นไปได้
ใช่ครับเดินยังไงวะเดินลงทางนี้แล้วก็ไปเรียนกันเถอะ
Revelio. Revelio.
What are you up to now?
เราไลฟ์เช้าก่อนจะเรียนได้เริ่มเรียนกันเลยเซบาสเตียน
Good morning, Professor Garlick.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here, you'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again.
น่าตื่นเต้นที่ทุกคน
This
ได้มา
year
รว
will
ม
be
กัน
filled
อีก
with
ครั้ง
enchantment and
เพื่อเต็มไป
excitement,
ด้วยเส
but
น่ห์
the
เวทมน
most
ต์และน่า
important
ตื่น
thing
เต้นสิ
cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the
ชื่อ
mandrake
ลาก
root.
แมนเดรกโอ้อะไรเนี่ยจะบอกนะว่า
Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears.
แมนเดรก
Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Quickly, place your mandrake in the new pot and pat down the soil.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo!
ลิปเฮลโล
I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started.
I do wonder about Professor Fig. He's hardly ever in his classroom. Most strange.
Did you know that you can use the mandrake to defend yourself? Why, the very idea.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather
มัน
difficult
จาก
to
พวก
get a
มัน
grasp
ค่อน
of.
ข้างจะกันนะผมสนุกกับมันผมคือผมสนุก
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It
Sorry,
seems you're
you
already
do
taking to
matter,
herbology
but
like a
also
mandrake to fresh
เกิด
soil.
เป็นเด็ก
Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting
อ๋อ
dittany.
เราจะปลูก
Let us
ต้น
find you
บิ
some
ทานี
seeds.
กัน
I already have some, Professor.
ผมมีเมล็ดอยู่
Pick them up in
ข้างๆ
Hogsmeade.
เพื่อซื้
You
อ
visited the magic neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice.
Let's see
They
how
put
to
on
balance my
botany
star
law,
thistle
okay.
arrangement. Niffler's fine.
Botany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
พร้อมในอีก10 นาทีโอเค
Well done!
เก่งมากจ้ะ
Once it can be
เมื่อถึงเวลาเก็บเกี่ยว
harvested, your
ที่
Dittany will be ready to use in
จะเก็บ
Wiggenweld
ยา
potion.
วิกเกนแล้ว
I'll let
ที่
Professor
เร็วๆแล้ว
Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some
ฉันจะได้
plants
เข้า
are
ใจว่า
better
ทำไม
suited
พืชบาง
to
ชนิด
uses
ไม่ควรเอาไปลงหม้อใหญ่
outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to
ให้
gnaw
มัน
on.
เคี้ยวโชคดี
Here,
ที่
dear,
มีหู
and let
ฝึ
them
ก
have a good
ไว้ให้
chomping.
พวกมัน
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse.
Oh,
It's
I'm
just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
What should I be doing right now?
I'd like you to get some hands-on experience with the Chinese chomping cabbages. They're in the greenhouse, just across the footbridge. Mr. Pruitt will assist you with them.
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best.
What should I be doing right now?
I'd like you to get some hand... They're in the greenhouse, just across... Now remember, a wand is not a trowel.
I should think Professor Garlick would be more careful with her mandrakes.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there. But your lead.
กระหล่ำปีจอม
Nice
งับเหรอ
work in defense against the dark arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
Didn't she stop that dragon skull from crushing you?
Typical Slytherin trick, dropping a dragon skull on someone during a fight. We Gryffindors fight with honor. No offense. Sorry.
มึงไม่ชอบเซนซิลีเหรอเฮ้ยเฮียดูมันพูดดิเหมือนแม่ไม่ชอบเซนซิลีเลย
Here we are, home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on, grab a few of those cabbages. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest. Look at that! Well, children, they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that'd have your back in a fight. ฉันไม่ได้บอกเธอจะฉายเดี่ยวไม่ได้นะ แต่ลองจินตนาการว่านั่นไม่ใช่หุ่นซ้อมดูสิแน่นอนแต่นั่นมันก็แค่หุ่น
Just because those cabbages will chomp on a dummy doesn't mean they do the same on, say, a goblin.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
ขอเก็บหน่อยน่าจะได้ใช้อยู่ขอเก็บไปหน่อย
Revelio.
Revelio อ้าววันนี้กลับได้นี่หว่า
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants,
เพื่
aren't
อน
they?
ๆสนใจใช่ไหม
I
ล่ะ
hope
บอก
they
ว่าพวก
weren't
มัน
too
จะไม่สร้าง
much
ปัญหา
trouble.
มากเกินไปนะ
Didn't see any
เธอไม่ได้
bite
กัดหรือว่า
marks
หิว
or
หายใช่ไหม
missing digits. And good,
เยี่ยม
as
เลย
you
ใน
do
เมื่อ
seem
เธ
to
อ
be
ดูค่อนข้าง
quite
จะเป็น
green
คนมือ
fingers.
เย็นฉันอยาก
Oh,
ทั
I'm
กษะ
eager
ข
to
องเธ
see
อ
your
เริ่
skill
ม
in
ตั้
the
งแต่
soil
ในดิน
continue to
จนเบิก
blossom.
บานทันที
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm
พูดดีเนาะ
glad.
ตอนอยู่กับอาจารย์พูดดี
Herbology
มาก
is
เลย
a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you.
ฮะ
Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
And those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
To make anything grow, we must first understand it. That goes for plants as well as friendship.
ๆ งั้นผมนอนก่อนนะพี่ หายไปไหน
โ
Revelio.
Revelio มาแล้วจ้าเมื่อกี้มีคนมาเหรอใครหายไปไหนเนาะอ้าวมืดแล้วนี่ มืดแล้วนักเรียนไปนอนกันหมดละ
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why
Revelio.
that portrait was empty.
Incendio. Revelio. 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 Incendio. Revelio.
Are you alright? Look like you've seen a ghost.
If only.
Accio.
Get away! All of you!
Are they from the restricted section?
No, and none of your business.
There you are, sneaking past me
I know.
and taking dangerous...
Building my gobstones collection, thanks to you.
Revelio.
Levioso.
Levioso. Revelio. Levioso. Revelio.
สำรวจฮอกวอตส์ว่ะวันนี้เรามาสำรวจฮอกวอตส์ดีกว่าสวัสดีครับพี่ปณิตาสำรวจฮอกวอตส์แบบเต็มตัว
Levioso. Accio. Brilliant.
เ
Revelio.
อ๊ะ
คือจะไม่ฟีดหน่อยหรอ
นั่นสิคือมันจะไม่ฟีดหน่อยหรอไม่ฟีดก็ไม่เป็นไรน่าจะเป็นห้องกินข้าวปะ
Revelio.
เก็บคะแนนเหรอนี่จะเป็นห้องโถงกินข้าวปะโถงใหญ่อยู่ไหนวะ
Lumos. Revelio.
โถงใหญ่อยู่ข้างหน้านี่ไหมห้องโถงใหญ่จริงด้วยนี่ไงเป็นการห้องโถงห้องกินข้าวจุดไฟเลยห้องโถง
Revelio. Lumos.
ห้องโถงใหญ่จริงๆด้วยแล้วก็ข้างบนเป็นเพดานเป็นเฮ้ยวิ่งไปไหนแล้วนะ
Revelio. Got it. Revelio.
Incendio.
Incendio. Revelio.
จะยังไม่ได้เรียนขั้นล็อกเลยเรียนพวกอะไรอันนี้ก่อนแล้วกันปลาหมึกคือ9บวก7เป็น16บวกอะไรจะได้4บวก8อัน สามเหลี่ยมบนแมงมุมสามเหลี่ยมล่างแมงมุมสามเหลี่ยมล่างคือ0 1โอเค0เพราะฉะนั้น11 14คือ3 0 1 2 3โอเคมังกร3หัวโอเคมังกร3หัวโอเคไปเปิดประตูตึ้ง
Revelio
รีเวลิโอเย่ดูตาฮอกวอตส์ว่ะตาฮอกวอตส์เชี่ยสูตรเดี๋ยวก่อนนะสูตรแบบโคตรเท่อะนางเก่งสีเขียวด้วยเท่มาก โคตรเด๋อไอ้เหี้ยใส่แว่นเนี่ย
Revelio
ฮอกวอตส์ของขวัญนี่มีอะไรเอาได้วะเอาไปได้ครอบคลุมควิดดิส เต็มแล้วปะ20เฮ้ยนี่นำมังกรโคตรเท่เลยนะเนี่ยคิดดีก็ไม่แย่จริง
Revelio
ใส่ผ้าคลุมคิดดีแต่ไม่แย่นะดูเท่นะไปฮอกมิดกันไปที่ไหนก็ได้กูยังไม่จุดไฟ
Revelio. Lumos.
I told you not to go down that path.
Miss Peck from Brood and Peck said a customer lost a diricle around here. I know we're not supposed to go down there. I just thought...
You could have got on a night.
I'm very sorry, Father. Only she said I might earn a reward. Instead, I just wasted our time. There you are! Huh! Finally! I'll have a knock that. Well, not meant to be. Also, I may have knocked over...
Ready for a little change in fashion, are we? Plenty to choose from here, so take your time.
"จัดไปอยู่อัสคาบัน"
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Revelio. Revelio.
you ask, I'm all out of the new socks, so if your feet are smelly, you'll have to work it out for yourself. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
If something threatens me.
Is Protego.
Revelio.
Because you know Lumos.
Revelio. Revelio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Revelio. Revelio.
I've returned from London. Being amongst so many muggles is exhausting. Gothic Gryffindor was the greatest students in history. If anyone ever knew how to keep muggles out, it was Hayes of Woodcroft. Point. Death and Proud may not keep a tight count. The kind of disaster I think you can stop a thief in their tracks and stupefy. Thought rather. Did you know that Hayes was the only fallen feathers in her quilt? The young today are the conscientious and kind woman in her room that was too busy with sitting with when you show up with head like a light left. I question Ellie when she defends against dark arts. Why take such an interest? Gothic Gryffindor was the great student in history. My mother
Revelio.
อ๋ออยู่นี่อีกตัวไหนวะขอโทษ
Revelio. Revelio.
อืม
Pushing a plow is good on its way.
You'd think knowing.
Revelio.
อืม กลับไปที่ฮอกวอตส์
Shouldn't there be aurors or someone from the ministry, guys?
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look particularly complicated.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect.
and interest
You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan Weld potion.
Wigan Weld.
Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wigan Weld
เลยครับ
potion
อาจาร
can
ย์
be
ยัง
used
ไม่
to
สามารถฆ่า
sterilize
เชื้อโรค
and
และ
even
รักษา
heal
บาดแผล
a variety of
ให้
injuries.
หายบาดเจ็บได้
It can heal some injuries, but not all.
แต้มเลเวนคอร์
Point for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wigan Weld potion of your own.
วันนี้ก่อนหมด
You
ค่า
never
คนเลย
know
ต้องดูแล
when
วิ
you
กันเวล
might need it.
หรือไม่ทำ
Please
หรอ
begin.
ปรุงเลยวะ
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
ดินานี่หนึ่งหยิบเริ่มเขียวแล้วเริ่มเขียวแล้ว เริ่มเขียวแล้วเริ่มเป็นวิกันเวลแล้ว
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
Professor Sharp said that Wiggenweld potion.
My parents considered keeping me. Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror. I wish he talked about it more.
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wiggenweld potion.
Oh, you're the new student. I've heard much about you. Thank you. I'm Amit, by the way. Pleasure, truly. And I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wiggenweld potion on their first try. Well done.
I'm glad I was able to get it right the first time.
You must simply have a knack for potion making. Some students seem so confounded by potion recipes, it's as if they're written in gobbledygook. A fascinating language, by the way. Neither here nor there, really, but I am a self-taught speaker. Merlin's beard, good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book, Gateway to the Far Stars, before my next class. Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll love it. Professor Shaw is firm, but quite clever. See you soon, no doubt.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Yes, but why does that matter to you?
Brilliant! And it matters because you can be a part of something truly creative. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I don't know, Gareth. I don't want to get on Sharp's bad side.
You won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Sharp won't even miss it.
I've enough to worry about collecting the ingredients he wants me to get. I'm afraid I can't help you.
I understand. I'll sort something else out.
Can you remind me what you needed again?
I was hoping you could get me a Fwooper feather from Sharp's office. It's the last ingredient I need to complete my potion.
Remember, precision. Potion should not be that color, Miss McDowell.
Gareth.
Hello again.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Knew you'd come around. Brilliant! Thank you. This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Proficiency and potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah!
Get it!
Oh! Dragon dung! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not...
My Wiggenweld potion's utter rubbish. Wish I could just replace it with one from J. Pippin's.
Revelio. I brewed an Adurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
That was an interesting class.
Thanks to you. Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. I appreciate your help. I hope Sharp wasn't too disagreeable when you handed in your potion. Heard him talking about taking responsibility.
Professor Sharp was annoyed, but we sorted it out. No harm.
Cheers to that. He probably had a good chuckle after we left. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise. Fewer explosions.
Revelio. Revelio.
โหยเย้ยไม่น่าจะไปเปิดกล่องก่อนอันดับแรกเมื่อกี้ได้เข้าห้องศาสตราจารย์ทีน่าจะไปเปิดกล่องเซ็ง
I've always said travel broadens the mind.
Revelio. Rumor has it that.
มีภารกิจไหนต้องทำต่อปะวะโอ้โหต้องวิ่งไปอย่างเดียวเลยเหรอ
Revelio. Revelio.
Do you happen to have any Valerian fruit?
วู้เวลขึ้นแล้ว
Revelio.
My brother caused a lot of trouble in the family.
Revelio.
Eh?
Revelio. That's it. Revelio.
My family and I traveled.
Lumos.
Would love to see a dragon in the flesh.
I adore playing wizard chess with my siblings.
Revelio.
But Father says it's a good way to get out our frustration.
My older brother is Ravenclaw. They're terribly accomplished now. I'll never be able to live up to their achievements. Oh.
Lumos.
Never have trusted them.
Revelio.
To finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
I tried to hide a puzzle.
Revelio.
Eh?
I wish I was an animator. Oh.
Revelio.
Everyone wishes they could get in.
บ้านของแฮกิต
Revelio. Revelio.
Hmm. กูจะไปยังไงเนี่ย
Revelio.
แล้วก็จะคุยดิโหวิ่งไกลมาก
Revelio.
ไอ้สัตว์ไอ้เหี้ยโผล่มาตรงนี้ก็ได้นี่หว่าเอามาไม่รู้ไม่ผิดเว้ยใช่ไหมมันรู้อะไรไม่เท่ารู้งี้ว่ะ
Revelio.
ของดีทั้งนั้น
Revelio. This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Revelio.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Hello, Natty. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks. I have been worried about you.
I'm all right at the moment.
If you don't mind my asking, why were they looking for you?
I've never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
A bit odd. The two of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently. But whatever the reason, you were clearly in danger. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has been talking about you defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack. And I shall never forget watching Serona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair on their own, and you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
ขอบใจนะ Natty.
Be on your guard.
กูมาถึงนี่เพื่อ
How nice to see you.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here? Revelio.
ที่นี่ก็มีอะไรให้เราสำรวจเล่นเพียบเลยสินะ
I never thought Ranrock's loyalists would go this far.
ไว้ก่อนนะเอล
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
Wow.
Revelio.
Revelio.
Mummy.
Archie, I don't have time to argue. I've told you repeatedly not to stray far from home, especially when I'm inside with your little sister.
But you should see them, Mummy. They're beautiful. These horses with wings.
Oh, that's enough. Too tired for your stories today. You stay right here where I can see you. Now, why don't you do some more drawings for me?
Very well.
Revelio. Revelio. Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about...
What do you have for sale?
I'll have no trouble selling this. Thank you. I hope to see you again sometime.
ช่วยคนแปลกหน้าเหรอช่วยคนแปลกหน้าก็ได้รอก่อนนะเอลนะ
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far. They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be...
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
You there! I see.
เดี๋ยวก่อนนะโอเคงั้นกูขอเอาพวกมึงมาเลยแล้วกัน
You excellent crap, mate! How long are we doing this then?
Incendio.
What is it? Think you're clever, don't you? Well, we'll see.
10ครบยังโอเคกูไปเอาเอสไปดามัดได้ละเอสไปดามัด
It's your life hanging in here, not mine.
กระทำภาษาโบราณนี่เหี้ยพอๆกับอวดาคือ
Under this perspective.
Incendio.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes. You know where to take up. We could hold them off.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
You'll take this student...
Tell Rookwood to find me himself. Aha! Back for more.
You're a bit dodgy with your skills.
Ha!
You're easier to spot than
Let's drop a people
Incendio. Knew you were still hanging about.
Head in the clouds, this one.
Incendio.
Learn that in first year, did ya? Reducto. Nice try.
Levioso.
Expulso.
Accio.
And I haven't even had my tea yet. Reducto.
Protego.
Expulso. Reducto. Protego. Expulso.
Incendio. Levioso. Accio.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment.
ได้คาถา X ไปแล้ว
They
มัดละ
warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research
คนที่
before
คุณ
they
แจ้งตอนที่มันจะกลับ
return.
มาโอเคครับวิจัยเหรอครับน่าสนใจจั
You're
ง
a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service.
Nora
Historian
Treadwell.
and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin.
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were a myth.
Mere myth. You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center.
The Mallowsweet is meant to be played.
Precise.
ก็คุยกันเยอะมากเลยอ่ะ
I brought a trunk
Kuy
chock
yung
full
ngomong
of
na-
Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
Revelio.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
ใช่ไงอ่ะอ๋อให้เปิดมันเป็นการพื้น
My word! Did you see that? The
เห็น
vines
ไหมถาวรหายไป
disappeared.
แล้ว
What should I do now?
ทีนี้ต้องทำอะไรต่อครับ
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these fires.
Accio. Levioso. Incendio.
อืม
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
อ๋อโอเค
Protego.
Oi.
Incendio.
Man,
โอ้เป็นศาลา
how beautiful! What a day. I can hardly believe it.
พูดคุยกับนอร่า
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well,
มันคุยกันแบบว่า
you should.
คุยกันแบบ
My guess is that each will also require mallow
ถ้าเกิด
soup,
มีภาคไทยจะดี
which
มา
you
กเลย
can
นะ
find in Hogsmeade, should you need. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Yes.
ป้าเก็บของเลยเหรอ ว้าว ป้าก็วับตัวหายตัวได้ว่ะโคตรเท่ มี2 คนที่ต้องไปช่วยกับเอลกับไอ้เนี่ย
Greetings, young Slytherin. Scrope knows about the old book you found for Professor Fig. Scrope can help you. And you can help Scrope get to the courtyard past the pen.
สวัสดีนายน้อยซิลิทารีนสโครปคือชื่อของเอล
If you
ตัว
don't
นี้
know it, you'll see it easy enough. And don't tell anyone what you're up to.
เอ๊ะ อันนี้อยู่ซิลิทารีนด้วยเหรอ
Especially Professor Blake.
เกรซเพลน
Hello. Can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys? I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid! Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
What exactly is an astrolabe?
It's an astonishing ancient navigational tool. Essentially, a handheld model of the universe. It's mainly used for studying the stars, astronomical pursuits, but it has nearly 1,000 uses. Fascinating device. Sadly, I'd imagine it's rusted beyond repair now. Still, we'd love to have it returned to us. It would be like getting a bit of my grandparents back.
You seem to think I might have heard of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. Why would I know your family?
That's like asking why the sky is blue or grass is green. The Pinch Smedley name is synonymous with intellectual curiosity. We are known for our contributions to science and art. I'm surprised you haven't heard of us, frankly. But with all I plan to do...
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back. I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast. Grace, what was it you needed my help with?
I was hoping you could...
โอเค ดำน้ำ โอ้ my god แล้วเอลที่น่าจะให้กูช่วยอีก โอ้โหไอ้เกมนี้แผนที่ใหญ่เฮี้ยโอ้โหแล้วกูจะไปยังไงอะ
This must be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is.
แว่นตาควิดดิสอะแว่นตาอีกอะไม่ใช่อีกไม่เจออีกไอ้เหี้ยชีวิตเข็มทิศดวงดาวเนี่ยพี่กันเวล
I should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe.
ว้าวผ้าคลุมไหล่ชั้นสูงสินะน่าสนใจ 18 อีกแล้วเหรอโหเต็มเร็วมากเลยอ่ะ
Didn't find the dive too terribly difficult.
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
เจอสิแต่ฉันเก็บไว้เองแต่ฉันจะเก็บไว้เองเจอสินี่ไงล่ะ
I did find it. However, I've taken a liking to it, so I'm going to keep it.
What? But you can't. It doesn't belong to you.
Finders keepers, Grace.
I can't believe this. Father's stupid oath just cost us a priceless family artifact. I hope your new astrolabe brings you nothing but sorrow. If you can even work out how to use it. I knew I should have done the dive myself. Father's wishes be damned.
พ่อจะว่ายังไงแล้วล่าสุดกูก็ไปขโมยเข็มทิศมันมาอีก สงสารว่ะแต่ว่ากูนั่งเครียดเหมือนกันนะจริงแต่อยากจะเป็นแฮร์รี่พอตเตอร์ด้านชั่วก็ต้องเอาให้หมดดีวะนี่อันนี้กูเก็บไว้เองนี่ไม่ให้เว้ยโอ้ขอโทษได้ไหมอะเธอเราขอโทษนะกูไม่ควรมีเพื่อนอะไอ้เหี้ยเอลนี่เดี๋ยวกูจะหักหลังดิ
Revelio.
อะไรอีกเอลไหม
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come.
They attacked you.
Oh, Ranrock has no. When I said as much, they.
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your cards.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn.
Protego! Stupid one!
Accio!
Levioso! Incendio!
Cursed fiends.
อยู่บ้านตรอปปินเลยนะตัวหาของอะไรได้ไหม
Past the ruins. I'm on the right track.
Revelio!
Protego! Stupid one!
ไกลเหมือนกันนะเนี่ยไอ้เหี้ยไกลจังวะ100 กว่าเมตรไม่ใช่ใกล้ๆเลยอะโคตรไกล
An encampment. This must be it. Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
Arn will regret not joining us. He doesn't come round. He made even more of an example. We'll replay what if. Kill that traitor, Arn. Can't.
How many of you are there? I know a Merlin trial when I see one.
This is a waste of my talents.
see that?
เอาเฮ้ย
I won't rest until you're dead. I won't rest until an intruder.
Potato.
You're so very weak. This will not go well for you.
Levioso.
Is that the best you can do?
เฮ้ยไอ้เหี้ยขึ้นมาอีกอะติ๊กตอกอะไรของมึงเนี่ยเลิกขึ้นอะไรมั่วซั่วได้ไหมติ๊กตอก
Easily diverted.
Accio. Potato. Levioso.
A miss.
เว้ยไอ้เหี้ยยากจังวะ
Levioso.
I shall avenge your death. That was pitiful.
เฮ้ยติ๊กตอกขึ้นควยเลยเนี่ยอ้าว
Accio.
What an unfortunate disappointment. But this is sad. Really, it is.
ไอ้สัตว์เอ้ยยากดีนะคาถาโบราณแม่งเลยจบเหลือตัวนึง
Levioso.
What are you doing? What is this?
That was quite something. Now, to free Arn's cards. Revelio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio.
เกือบตายอ่ะหมดวิญญาณเยอะ
Quite an enchantment. The carts are returning to Arn. Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Levioso. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Merlin himself will be proud. Revelio. Levioso. Accio.
เมื่อกี้เหมือนจะได้อะไรมาป้าฮอตคออันนี้กากอันนี้เจ๋งงานนี้มันเท่อยู่แล้วเหมือนว่าจะอันนี้เถอะป่ะ20แล้วแหละ20นี่คือมันรวมไม้ได้ไหมเอาไม้ไม่รวมโคตรเท่อะไปกันต่อฮึบ
Revelio.
เหมือนวันนั้นจะมีกล่องอยู่ด้วยปึ๊บนั่นไงเต็มชิบหายทิ้งอะไรดีวะเมื่อกี้ทิ้งของไม่จำเป็นออกไปก็ได้นะโอ้ยนี่แว่นคริดิตหมวกไงหมวกไม่มีเพราะเราไม่ใส่เรากลับไปหามันเนี่ยเราวาร์ปไปได้ไหมวาร์ปไปเลยแล้วกันโอ้วิ่งมาไกลมากคงไม่วิ่งกลับไปแล้วล่ะ
Can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
If you're here for my wares...
On, I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting my belongings back was quickly fading. Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard kind. Thank you for proving them wrong.
ฉันเป็นคนโง่ที่เชื่อมั่นคนดีในหมู่ผู้วิเศษขอบคุณเธอที่พิสูจน์ว่าพวกมันคิดผิด
The ones I faced were determined to make things difficult.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints. You know, you've inspired me. I've been dealing with witches and wizards for years, and we've always got along just fine. Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good between us.
What a nice idea, Ron. I wish you luck with it.
Oh, I can't wait to get started. Thank you again for all you've done. All the best.
ซื้อสินค้าหน่อย
Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
Any whispers? Can you tell me?
My prices are low enough, Alden.
What do you have for sale?
กูไม่ได้ส่งของมึงขายหรอกกูจะสอนว่ากูจะขายอะไรซะเนี่ยแว่นควิดดิตโอ้33เลยนะแว่นควิดดิตอ่ะ
I hope to see you again sometime.
Revelio.
ว้าวมีคนมาชักว่าวมาด้วย เอาสิ
Revelio.
สโคปรู้เรื่องหนังสือเล่มนั้นที่คุณพบมันขาดอะไรไปใช่ไหมล่ะสโคปไม่คิดว่าการพูดในที่เปิด นั่นจะปลอดภัยสโคปได้ทิ้งข้อความอีกอันไว้ให้แล้วอีกฝ้าของสะพานท่ามกลางวงก้อนหินระวังตัวด้วยอย่าบอกเรื่องนี้กับใครเอวเหรอ
Scrope. Who is Scrope?
Scope ใครคือ Scope อ่ะมึงคือใคร Scope อ่ะมึงคือใครให้กูวิ่งไปวิ่งกลับเพื่ออะไร
Revelio.
อันนี้มีนี่เยอะเลยคือกล่องอยู่วงหินเหรอ
Accio.
ใกล้จะถึงแล้วมุ่งหน้าสู่ฟักทองถัดลงมาจากวงก้อนหินนี่เองลองดูข้างในสักผลนะเพื่อจะช่วยสโคปผู้น่าสงสารและใจสลายได้
Pumpkins. Ah, I think I know just the place.
โดดไปได้ปะวะ
Revelio.
ตอนนี้นายเนอร์ซิทลีนคงจะสงสัยมากแล้วสินะมาพบกับสโคปที่ริมน้ำถัดจากซากเรือสิ
Down to the water's edge.
ไอ้เหี้ยนี่แม่งเรื่อง
This
เย
better
อะ
not be a trick. Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Accio.
Mm. สโคปอยู่ไหนอ่ะ
Thank you for coming all this way. The name's Scrope. Scrope serves the headmaster. Been in the Black family for years. Apologies for the abundance of notes. Scrope wanted to be sure you weren't followed.
What's this all about? Your notes mentioned the book I found in the restricted section.
Scrope can tell you more in exchange for your help, but no one, especially the headmaster, can know.
โดยเฉพาะอาจารย์ใหญ่รู้เข้านะครับ ช่วยเหลือของคุณแต่อย่าให้ใครโดยเฉพาะอาจารย์ใหญ่รู้เข้านะครับฉันไม่ขอไม่เสียงปัญหากับแบ็คได้เลยมีอะไรช่วย
Happy to help, especially if you can shed light on the book.
Scrope is grateful. Scrope's late mistress, Apollonia Black, may she rest in peace, was a student at Hogwarts over 50 years ago. Before she died, she spoke with passion of pages ripped from a book. Scrope suspects she took them to her private grotto. She was delirious at the end, poor thing. Mistook belladonna for elderberries. Scrope tried to warn her.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Scrope believes that a treasured Black family ring is also in the grotto. Scrope wishes to give it to the headmaster. Apollonia forbade Scrope from entering the grotto long ago. Scrope continues to honour her wishes. Scrope would not dare ask a student for help, but when Scrope learned you were looking for those pages, Scrope thought you might also find the ring.
How did you know that I'd found a book and that it's missing pages?
Scrope and the other house elves are good at staying out of sight. Scrope hears and sees many things in the castle. Scrope knows how to keep secrets. The Blacks have a tradition of decapitating their house elves when their service is no longer required. One day, dear Apollonia was understandably frustrated with Scrope and got a bit too eager with a cleaver. Scrope was able to convince the sweet girl of his value and now views this small injury as a reminder of her good heart.
It seems this may help us both. I shall do it.
Scrope is relieved. Scrope hoped the youngs would take this toast to the grotto just down the coast and place it on the pedestal there. Good luck. Scrope will wait right here for you. Best of luck finding your pages. And the ring.
What was it you needed me to do, Scrope?
Scrope would never... And that if you...
Tell me more about this treasured ring.
Oh, it's a...
It seems this...
Scrope is relieved. Take this toast to the grotto. Good luck.
เอลตัวนี้หูขาดไปข้างหนึ่งนะครับเพราะว่าเจ้านายเก่าเขาบอกว่าสวัสดีครับพอลี่เจ้านายเก่าเขาตัดหูเอลตัวนี้ทิ้งนะไม่รู้เพราะว่าอะไรค่อนข้างที่จะแย่อยู่อุ้ยเย่ดิเว้ยกูตายกูว่าแล้วตกใจอ่ะไอ้เหี้ยเฮ้ยเฮ้ยไอ้สัตว์คือตัวเดียวกูยังพอโอเคโอ้ยคือตัวเดียวกูโอเคเว้ยโอ้ยเฮ้ยเฮียแม่งใส่ตัวไม่ไหวนะเว้ยอีห่าแม่งฉกกูแล้วไอ้เฮียนี่เผาทิ้งแม่ง
Protego! Stupid one! Levioso!
Pop, 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 pop! ไอ้เหี้ยมัน มาดิมึงมาไอ้ตรวจอุ้ยเหี้ยเยอะมากว้าวมึงหลบสองตัวไม่ไหวหรอกนะมึงรีบตายซะ
Incendio
อินเซนไกลไปโอ้แม่งมีกบเฝ้าด้วยจะบ้าแล้วมันคือถ้ำอะไรอ่ะเดี๋ยวก่อนมันคือถ้ำอะไรมันอยู่ในปราสาทเหรอถ้ามันอยู่ไหนมันอยู่ในปราสาทเหรอมันอยู่ในปราสาทเด้ถ้ำนะอีก52 เมตรอยู่ตรงนี้เองอ๋อโอเคอยู่นี่ว่ายน้ำเข้าไปเหรอวะ
Why would I need a piece of toast? I suppose that's where it goes.
Revelio.
Could it be? A visitor? Oh! Ah! Ooh! Ah! The name's Richard Jackdaw. I was a student, just like you, about a century ago. How in the world did you find this place?
A house elf named Scrope sent me. Said I might find a black family ring here.
Ah. Sorry to say, I sold the ring a long time ago. Poor Scrope. Still holds a candle for Apollonia, I reckon. Can't say I blame him. I stole all these treasures just to impress her. Alas, 'twas to no avail. I thought a secret map I pilfered from Peeves would pique her interest. But she simply rolled her eyes. What would I want with yellowed old pages torn from a book? Not my finest moment.
I'd like to have those pages if you don't mind.
They're not here. I thought if Apollonia wasn't interested in the map on the pages, perhaps it would lead to something that would intrigue her. So, I followed the map to what I can only describe as an enchanted cave of some kind. And you see what happened next? Here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you where to find the pages.
ผมจะไปพบคุณที่ป่าครับ
I suppose if that's the only way for me to get those pages, I'll meet you at the forest.
I'm sure the pages are still tucked in my waistcoat. If you don't mind the sight of a, well, my decapitated skeleton, they're yours for the taking.
Revelio.
Lumot ใส่เทียนเหรอ
A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now. Where did you suggest we meet?
Near the Forbidden Forest.
think I could guess how you died, but who did it to you?
I was having a look around when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze. After that, I felt, well, lightheaded. That's all I remember. Hence, if you do visit the cave, be prepared. I can't tell you what for specifically, but you seem a perceptive sort. Beware a light breeze.
I think I could guess. I suppose if that's the only...
I'm sure that...
ไปหาสโคปถูเลยสโคปจบแล้วต้องไปบอกข่าวร้ายให้กับสโคปว่าแหวนโดนขายไปแล้วแหวนโดนขายไปแล้วนะสโคปฉันบอกว่านายคงจะไม่เศร้าเกินไปนะ
Hello, Scrope. Thanks to you, I was able to enter Apollonia's grotto. The toast was the key. I met a ghost there, Richard Jackdaw, who's agreed to lead me to the pages I've been looking for.
That boy was never good enough for Apollonia.
Oh, what of the Black family ring?
I'm sorry to say that Jackdaw sold it long ago.
Sad news indeed. Scrope shall need to think of another way to impress the headmaster. Well, Scrope takes some consolation in knowing that the young Slytherin found what they needed.
I did. Thank you again, Scrope. You're a credit to House Elves.
ตัวอย่างที่ดีของเอลฟ์จำบ้า ต้องไปเรียนคาถาปลดอาวุธก่อนโอเคซึ่งตอนนี้คาถาปลดอาวุธก็เรียนคาถา Experiment
Oh, here's a pleasant surprise. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Accio.
Hey. อ๋อโอเคต้องลากกันนะไปโอเค
Accio.
เอาไอ้เหี้ยแล้วกูจะเอาหินจากไหนแล้ววะเอาอุดิชิบหายแล้วกู
Revelio.
ชิบหายของแท้ไอ้นั่นพังหินกูไปแล้วทำไงอะเราต้องเอาไอ้กลมๆมาใส่ตรงนี้ใช่ไหมใช้เรื่องเดียวไม่ได้วะ
Revelio. Accio.
อ้าวไอ้เหี้ยแล้วทำไงอะ ทำไงอะทีเนี้ยคือมันชนหินพังไปแล้วอะทำไงอะ
Revelio.
อ๋อเลเปโลใช้ได้ปะวะลีเพโร
Reparo.
ไอ้เลเปโลใช้ไม่ได้เอาทำไงอะสวยดิอย่างเงี้ยเอาสวย
Levioso.
สวยเลยอย่างงี้เอาสวยดิครับโอ้โห
Revelio.
ยังไงอีกอะสวยครับงานนี้ งานนี้จัดว่าสวยว่ะโอ้สวยจัด โ ต่อยยาวครับโฮวอร์ดอโพโลเนียที่รักยิ่งเธอสนใจอยากมาร่วมปิกนิกกับฉันหรือเปล่าจดหมายรักจากริชาร์ดเหรอลูมอส
Lumos
ใช้แผนที่ที่มีเทียนลอยได้มันเหมือนสะพานตรงนี้เลยนะอันนี้คือป่าต้องห้ามอันนี้คือสะพานลูมอสจุดเทียนโอเคอันนี้คือป่าต้องห้ามอันนี้คือสะพานใต้สะพานนี้ใช่ไหมเดี๋ยววะ
Lumos enchanted candles wonder where they're heading The candles seem to be leading into the Forbidden Forest. The treasure must be nearby. I suppose a picnic in the Forbidden Forest could... Treasure hunting suits me.
ผ้าพันคอโคตรเอ้าดูคนเดียววะเมื่อกี้ว่าได้คิดอะไรมานี่กูจะไปฮอกวอตส์ จะไปเรียนก่อนแต่ว่า
สวัสดีเวท
สวัสดีครับสะพานลอยยกระดับห้องนั่งเล่นรวมสลิเทอรีน ไปห้องนั่งเล่นสลิทลีนสิครับรออะไรสวัสดีครับพี่แมนไม่เจอกันนานเลย
Another house token for the house chest. That's it. I'm making good progress with those tokens. suppose I'm not
โอ้
allowed
ย
up
มันหอ
there.
หญิงไอ้เหี้ยหอชายอยู่นี่โอเคภารกิจไปเรียนวิชาตอนเช้าแล้ว
Revelio.
ศาสตราจารย์ครับ ขอเรียน experiment หน่อยค
I
รับ
wondered, did you attend Hogwarts?
I did. I am a proud member of Ravenclaw House. Why do you ask?
I was curious as to how Hogwarts has changed over the years.
I see. Well, the castle itself, as I'm sure you have surmised, is full of surprises. I dare say more than the staircases change around here. As for the students, well, they seem to get more... Although, we got up to just as much. I can tell you.
I had... Time itself.
ด้วยเวลาเหรอครับ
Never would have
ผม
imagined
ไม่เคย
such
จิ
a
นตนา
thing.
การถึงเลยนะ
Ah,
ครับ
well, it was the risk I took. As you might... Now,
You have.
ผมมาเรียน
Keep up with your-
experiment ครับ โอ้เช้าแล้วครับศาสตราจารย์เช้าแล้วผมมาเรียน experiment ครับ experiment
I hope you were able to take care of everything.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often
ต้อง
be
การ
all
เพียง
you
แค่
need
คาถา
to
ปนอา
defeat
วุ
the
ธนี้
most
เพื่อ
powerful
เอาชนะ
dark witches and
เหล่า
wizards
พ่อ
you
แม่
might
มด
encounter.
มืดที่ทรงพลัง
Spellcasting requires a focused mind
แค่
and
ปนอาวุธ
a
มันใช่ไหม
steady
ครับ
hand.
ศาสตราจารย์ฮึบ experiment
Good work. The dummy is here if you
Expelliarmus.
wish to stay and practice.
ปนอาวุธเหรอแค่นี้ก็ทำอะไรเราไม่ได้ใช่ไหมปนอาวุธอะน่าสนใจนะปึ๊บ
Expelliarmus. You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life one day.
Levioso. Expelliarmus. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Still at it.
ขอบคุณนะครับศาสตราจารย์สอน experiment
Expelliarmus. Incendio.
I wish we didn't have to use the dazzling potions. I'm not the least bit comfortable with it. Crush with the flat side of the dagger. It's most unrewarding to ask.
Revelio.
I feel I'd be safer if I were being killed by wood.
Revelio. Revelio.
มันมีสิ่งตริ้งว่ะมันติ้งแถวไหนวะติ้งแถวนี้เหรอวะตกใจบ้า
Revelio.
ห้องนี้บรรยากาศไม่ค่อยดีเลยฮะ
Expelliarmus.
Expelliarmus เดี๋ยวกระดาษโคตรเกรียนอะกระดาษเกรียนจัด
Lumos.
I deserve a location of pride, not one that reeks of manure.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
The most I've ever been able to conjure with a single quill.
I hear it's wrong.
With the help of how?
น่าจะอยู่ชั้นล่างนี้แหละ
Revelio.
Revelio ออกมาที่นี่ได้ไงเนี่ย วิ่งมั่วไปวิ่งมั่วมาออกมานี่เฉยเลย
Revelio.
ตรงนี้มันตริงอยู่เนี่ยมันตริง
Off on another adventure, are we?
For us, we have Professor Weasley. Good thing Professor Weasley takes the role.
มันติ้งอยู่ตรงนี้
I'd like to open a shopping hall to meet myself one day. I'm glad Rachel can do.
Revelio.
This headmaster. I think we should have a known calf in charge.
Spare a moment? I could use your help.
ต้องการจะช่วยอะไรไหมอ่ะแฮร์รี่พอตเตอร์
You wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to meet you. I've heard all about you, of course.
Duncan.
Confronting trolls and dragons.
จะได้เรื่องเธอมาหมดแล้วที่เผชิญหน้ากับพวกโทรและมังกรอ๋อคุณน่ะฉันก็โชค
I
ดี
suppose it must seem that way. I'm not sure it's justified. It's all.
I'm going to presume your reputation. You see, we were learning to repel boggart.
บล็อกการ์ดในชั้นเรียนของศาสตราจารย์เฮแคสและโชคร้ายที่ของฉันมันแปลงเป็นตัวพับสกายคืออะไรวะ
They're adorable. Why would you be afraid of a puffskein?
They seem adorable until one sticks its tongue up your nose. Regardless of how reasonable.
I'm sorry, but you have to admit that's rather clever.
I do not have to admit that. Anyway, to make...
The hidden herbology?
Yes. It's supposedly... I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show that, say, a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant of some kind.
Very well. If I'm in the area, perhaps I shall take a look.
Grand. I'd very much appreciate it. Come in...
คือคุณต้องไปไหน
Hidden herbology corridor. Sounds intriguing.
I can't wait.
Handy resource indeed.
อยู่ข้างนอกไอ้เหี้ยมันอยู่ข้างนอกว่ะ มันจะตามไอ้นี่เนาะทางไอ้นี่ออกไปคิดว่าจะไปทางลัดแน่เฮ้ยเซ็ง
Revelio.
เอ๊ะ
Revelio.
เอาเอาเฮ้ยทำนึกไปทำไมอ่ะพวกพังหมดไม่พอใจเพื่อนก็ตีเพื่อนเนาะไอ้พวกเกียร์นี่
Revelio. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio.
มันต้องการอะไรวะยังไม่ถึงหรอ
Revelio. Incendio. These dry vines are one spark away from becoming kindling.
โถงทางเดินลับของห้องเรียนสมุนไพรอ๋อเป็นโถงลับไอ้เชี่ยโถงลับ
This must be the entrance to the hidden herbology corridor. Incendio. Accio. Devil's Snare seems to thrive in darkness. Perhaps it doesn't care for light. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Incendio. Accio. Lumos. Incendio. Seems the devil's snare was protecting a chest of some kind. Lumos. Incendio. Lumos. I imagine a piece of that enormous venomous tentacle would be enough for Duncan to prove his bravery. Incendio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
ถ้ามันคอลายสกอยลายสกอตก็ไม่ได้เท่ขนาดนั้นแต่ก็น่าจะดูดีไปครับเย็ด ไม่ได้เท่หรอกแต่ทำให้กูตีแรงขึ้นนี่ขนาดกูมีดูมอสแล้วเนี่ย
Incendio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Lumos.
ออกเดินกระจกว้าวประเด็นคือให้กูทำไงอะออกมาจากเลยกระจกว้าว กูจะเข้าไปป่าต้องห้ามแล้วแต่เดี๋ยวเอาไว้เข้า EP หน้าแล้วกัน EP นี้ไว้ก่อน EP นี้พักไว้แค่นี้ก่อน EP หน้าเดี๋ยวไปเจอกันที่ป่าต้องห้าม
Have you found anything to prove my bravery?
Hello, Duncan. I have the proof you wanted.
That's one leaf. Must have been a giant venomous tentacular. It's even more than I expected. I knew you were the one to ask. I appreciate you getting it for me.
คนที่ไปเอามาให้นะอันที่จริงแล้วฉันควรจะเก็บมันไว้เองน่ะ
Now that I think about it,
พอมาคิดดูแล้วนะ
I think I shall keep this.
ฉันว่าจะเก็บมันไว้
You need to overcome your
ขี้ขา
cowardice.
ของเธอ
You
เอง
can't be serious.
พูดเป็นเล่นน่ะนี่มันแย่
This
มาก
is
เลยนะ
awful.
ฉันไม่รู้ว่า
I
ต้อง
don't
ทำ
know
ยัง
what
ไง
to do
นะ
now.
เธอจะได้รับบทเรียนจากเรื่องนี้
I'm doing you a favor.
ที่กับเพื่อน
Disappointment
เธอ
like
นะ
this will encourage you to become a stronger person.
I don't need to be stronger. I need to be left alone.
ฉันอยากอยู่คนเดียวตอน
Even
นี้ไม่
Zenobia Noke will make fun of me now. You've wasted my time. You're not who I thought you were.
ไปกูไม่
Should
ผิด
never have trusted you.
ไม่น่าจะเลยกูไม่ผูกมิตรกับใครเข้าใจไหมเพราะว่ากูคือแฮร์รี่พอตเตอร์ด้านชั่วกูที่กูผูกมิตรคืออาจารย์คนเดียวเว้ยกูไม่ผูกด้วยใครเอ้ยเซบาสเตียนว่าไงเพื่อน
Not sure what I did to deserve that.
ก็เลยเพื่อน
Revelio.
นี่เซบาสเตียนแม่งโดนพอกูเลย
Luke and Brattleby must have nearly wet himself when you won every single cross-month battle.
Perhaps mind what you're doing there.
เซบาสเตียนเนี่ยเป็นคนเดียวที่กูจะโอเคด้วยแต่ก็ไม่ถึงขั้นที่กูจะยอมให้ทุกอย่างแต่เป็นคนที่กูโอเคละเซบาสเตียนเนี่ยเพราะว่ามันเป็นคนดีมันออกหน้าให้กูอีหานี่แม่งเป็นลูกตางั้นกูก็ต้องเป็นแป๊บย่องไปเปิด
Get 2 cookies simply because you had 1 victory over Sallow.
Revelio.
เฮ้ย
Has one person tried to sort this dreadful odor? No. Hanging innocence at the front of jerks.
Revelio.
I've been meaning to ask you.
Incendio. Revelio.
Man. แกแพ้ฉันแล้ว
Revelio.
เราเดินทางไปที่ป่าต้องห้ามเลยดีกว่าโอเคเรามาจบEP นี้ไว้ที่นี่ดีกว่าป่าต้องห้ามเราจะเข้าไปในป่าต้องห้าม
Revelio. Accio.
อกวอตส์อยู่ตรงนี้ป่าต้องห้ามอยู่ตรงนี้โอเคเซฟก่อนไม่ไหวแล้วเราเล่นเรื่องมาเยอะเกินไปละ7 ชั่วโมงแล้วเนี่ยโอเคพักผ่อนก่อนดีกว่า